Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title of this video, this is a slightly different video, as always, this is just my take on this issue and nothing more. And it's for everyone to make their minds up on this. It's quite interesting. This is one of the most questions that since I've been doing this channel, and in recent years, people know, I like my country boots, and as I say, I've always worn equestrian riding boots right from a teenager. But this has only cropped up over the last few years since people have known my interest and have asked me some questions on this, and it never really occurred to me because, as I say, the vast majority of my boots are either equestrian or these. Well, I've got these Ariat country boots on, that type of style. That it's only basically since I've become interested in this channel and seen what is out there that I've tried and bought other styles of boots. But the question that I get asked more than any other question, I think, is, and people always seemed a little bit slightly almost ashamed to admit this, although I don't see why. They always kind of, if I'm seeing somebody in person, they kind of almost sort of whisper it to me, which I can understand and relate to this in other ways. But the question is, I've seen some women's boots I really like. Do you think it's okay for me to buy them and wear them? And this question I've been asked so many times, over the last couple of years, certainly. But I say, come on, we're in 2023. Guys, you can wear what you like if you're happy in it and it makes you happy. A pair of boots is not going to make you or class you as a cross-dresser or any of those other things. So sure, the one problem is, obviously, finding a size that would fit you, particularly if you've got, most men have slightly bigger feet, not all, but obviously that's one of the issues that you might come across. You might see some boots you like, but then you can't buy the size because obviously they are designed with the feminine foot in mind. But if you can, there are specific sites you can go to that have bigger size boots, again designed for women. But why should not men buy these? Us men are a bit slow at coming forward on this one, and perhaps we don't want to embarrass ourselves firstly, or embarrass anybody else. I understand that, or get called all manner of things. As you can see, and I often post, some of the comments that I've had to delete off this channel. I've been called everything, under the sun, just because I wear taller boots. There's no need to bring sexuality into this or any other thing. If you want to wear some taller boots and you're happy and they make you feel good and you enjoy wearing them, I say go for it. This is something I've only just recently thought about and sort of had a look at, and I certainly don't have a problem with it. Some of the country boots that I've got are very much classed as unisex, and I know a lot of men probably wouldn't wear those styles, but I like them. So, that's a little bit of a crossover point there. I know some guys have problems with female partners if they, not liking them to wear taller boots. Well, in that respect, you know, I can understand, and you know, it's a question of give and take. But there again, country boots are a great way into that. If you want to have a pair of taller boots and you'd like to try some taller boots. But I have no problem with guys, you know, wearing what would be classed as a women's taller boot if you can find the right width and size to fit you. You know, we do miss a trick, us men, but the ladies do beat us head over heels on this one. If they see an item of men's clothing that they can style and look good in, they don't bat an eyelid, they just bite and wear it. Whereas us men, you know, because it's got that tag, you know, it was a woman's item of clothing, we tend to think, oh, you know, is this cross-dressing? I'm like, of course you're not. You know, I mean, how ridiculous. And if you wear a pair of women's boots, in my view, you know, styled how you want to, you know, you're not a cross-dresser for wanting to, you know, wear one pair of women's boots. I certainly don't think, anyway. So to get to the point, because I'm rambling as always, I looked online and I found some that I quite liked, and I thought, well, you know, you've got to, you know, do as you say, you know, so I purchased some. I managed to find a bigger size, a size that fit me. I will show you the boots I bought, and I'll put them on and see what you think. So I've got my boots on, and I'll give you a closer look in a minute, and get that one properly zipped up. I do really like them. They were from ASOS again, and they are actually leather boots, so they weren't cheap. I don't think they're available anymore. I think they are available, but they were in a wide size and a regular size, and obviously I bought the wider size, and as I say, and they were €43, and they fit me. They fit me. There's plenty. In fact, there's oodles of room in them, and they don't feel restrictive. The width is superb, and I really like them. I mean, they're quite heeled again. But if I show you the men's ASOS zipped heel Chelsea boot, if I put that by the side, you'll see. I mean, there's height-wise, there's not a lot of difference between the boots. Perhaps if we get it like that, can we zoom in a little bit on them as well? You know, there's not an awful lot of difference. You know, these are a rounded toe, I know, and these are a square toe, but I kind of like the square toe, and the zips, and these have a brass effect zipper. But realistically, you know, and they're a men's boot, and as I say, these were sold as a ladies' boot, but hey ho, I mean, as I say, what is the problem? I think, you know, I certainly don't have a problem with that, you know, and so I really like them. I think, yeah, they're very stylish, they're nice to walk in. I am getting used, as I keep saying, being a country boy. I know I say that too often, but you know, I've never been used to heels, but I do like heels now, and I'm getting used to walking better in heels, and a nice heel, you know, and I mean, they're very fashionable. I mean, why shouldn't guys wear boots like this? You know, can anyone give me a good reason? I mean, if you can, leave it in the comments below, but no rude or unkind comments, please, because they will be deleted, because, you know, it's for us all to choose what we wear. But seriously, I mean, I think they're lovely boots, they are. You know, I'd quite happily wear them. And if you're not 100% confident, and you know, you're feeling a little bit nervous about going out in any boots like this, well, I don't know whether I could do this quickly, because these are quite tight jeans, and I don't think I should do it with these, because they're like a skinny bottom jean there. But wear some wider trousers, and just pull your trousers down over the boot uppers. You know, and that is sort of dead easy, really. So yeah, that is the first pair of boots on the channel, which are not men's, they're not unisex, they were sold as ladies. This won't be, you know, I don't see this being a regular thing because, like I say, there is still enough men's choice out there to keep me going, and mixing and match with some sort of fashion items as well with boots. But yeah, you'll probably see these boots again. I really like them, they're really comfortable, and you can like those boots I showed you in last week's video, the front zipped ankle type Chelsea boots, which were genuine leather. You can really feel the difference. So there we go, that's a video with just a little bit different, and it answers that question which I've been asked so many times, you know, is it okay for us men to wear, you know, a lady's boot? Well, yes, I've got some on, and you know, to me it's not a great deal, it's no problem, you know. I mean, if anybody asks you, well, you can always say they're a man's boot, you know. I mean, because I say, when you look at this one, which is sold primarily on the men's pages, and it is a man's boot, you know, there's not a huge amount of difference. So I think, you know, us men often get our knickers in a twist over things like this, and it's what you're happy with, you know, and what you feel comfortable with, and that's the main thing. But as I say, boots make me feel good, they make me feel happy, and so yeah, you know, I can't fault these, and the fit is good. So if you can find some that fit you, have a try or go for it, if you've ever wondered.
Oh my God, are those new boots?
So as always, thanks for watching. Do take care, and I'll be back with you with another boot related or some boots next week. Until that point in time, my best wishes and bye for now.